Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I and my friend would like to talk about loan debt concern among graduated students on financial stress. This topic examines how loan debt affect the financial well-being of graduated students. After completing their study, many graduated face the responsibility of repaying education loan while managing living expenses and seeking stable employment. High debt obligation can create financial stress, leading to the anxiety, reduce the saving, and difficult in achieving financial goals such as purchasing home, starting a business, or building wealth. Understanding the relationship between loan debt and financial stress is important for developing strategy that help graduates manage their finance more effectively and improve their overall quality life. After that, I would like to talk about research question. First, what are the factors contributing to loan debt concern among graduated students? And the second thing is, how does loan debt concern affect the financial stress of graduated students? Other than that, I would like to talk about the objective research. First, to identify the contributing to loan debt concern among graduated students, and the second is to evaluate the effect of loan debt concern on the financial stress of graduated students.
From the literature review, based on previous studies that we all study, there are several important findings related to debt management and financial stress among young adults and graduates. First, studies such as determination of debt management among fresh graduates and debt management practice among youths in Malaysia show that debt management is strongly influenced by financial literacy, income level, and attitude toward debt. This means individuals with better financial knowledge are more likely to manage their debt effectively, while poor financial habits can lead to higher debt burden. Second, the study on gender difference in consumer debt stress found that debt stress can negatively affect a person's mental health, job performance, and family life. Next, the research on public debt and economic growth explain that high debt levels can affect economic stability, and this situation may indirectly increase financial pressure on individuals. And lastly, the study on getting into debt at young age highlight that early exposure to debt can become a long-term financial issue that affect future financial stability and decision making. Overall, from 5 articles that we study, the studies show that there is a clear relationship between debt management, debt stress, and financial stress among young adults, which that can support the focus of our research on graduate students.
Today, I would like to explain the research gap in our study about loan debt and financial stress among graduate students. First, many studies discuss student loan, but they do not focus enough on unexpected situations. For example, graduates may face unemployment, higher living costs, or family emergency. This situation can make it harder to repay their loans and increase their financial stress. Therefore, more research is needed to understand how this factor affect graduates. And secondly, there is a gap in research on financial literacy and awareness campaign. Although many programs teach people how to manage money, debt, there is limited evidence on whether this program really help graduates reduce financial stress and improve their loan repayment behavior. More studies should examine their effectiveness. Lastly, there is a lack of research on Islamic finance solution. Most studies focus on conventional method of managing debt. However, Islamic finance tools such as Qard Al-Hasan, which is an interest-free loans, zakat, and wakaf may help graduates who are facing financial difficulties. More research is needed to see how these approaches can reduce financial stress. Thank you, that's all for me. I will pass to next presenter.
Next, we move to the problem statement, which is many students depend on educational loans such as PTPTN to complete their studies. However, after graduation, they are required to start repaying these loans while adjusting to their new careers and financial responsibility. At the same time, the increasing cost of living and limited income may create concerns about their ability to manage loan repayment. As a result, this debt concern may lead to a higher level of financial stress and negatively affect graduates' financial well-being. Therefore, it is important to examine the relationship between loan debt concern and financial stress among graduated students. Then we move to the significance of study. This study is significant because it provides a better understanding of how loan debt concern influence financial stress among graduates. The finding may help graduates improve their financial planning and debt management skill. In addition, the study can assist educational institutions and policymakers in designing more effective financial literacy and financial support programs. Finally, this research contributes to the existing literature and can serve as a useful reference for future study related to graduate financial well-being and financial stress.
I would like to talk about a research methodology. The population of this study consists of graduates with educational loan debt such as PTPTN and other student loans, while the sample include 300 respondents selected for this study. So, the study adopt a quantitative research design where numerical data are analyzed using statistical method. Convenience sampling was used, selecting respondents based on their availability and willingness to participate. Data were collected through an online questionnaire using Google Form, distribution via WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook. This approach is used to examine the relationship between educational loan, debt concern, and financial stress among graduates. Alright, to conclude our presentation, this study shows that concern about educational loan debt have a significant impact on the financial stress of graduate students. Higher level of loan debt concern are likely to increase financial pressure and affect graduates' overall financial well-being. Therefore, proper financial planning and effective debt management are important to reduce stress after graduation.